data. KTVU's Christian Captain joining us live with that story. And Christian, mixed news here in the report.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, we are also taking a deeper dive into some of that information. The city says overall the number of homeless in the city is up slightly. But as you said, the city says it is making progress in some areas. After the latest point-in-time count of San Francisco's homeless population in January, the city has now analyzed the data. The Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing said the latest count found just over 8,300 sheltered and unsheltered homeless in San Francisco, compared to just over 8,000 2 years ago. The city said part of the reason for the increase is more people taking advantage of shelter opportunities.
More people experiencing homelessness are sheltered now than ever before. And we've seen a 13% reduction in street homelessness and tent utilization across the city.
City leaders said that reduction in people on the streets is an encouraging sign, especially in those neighborhoods that have long battled homelessness.
So both in District 5 and District 6, which include the Tenderloin and Soma, we're seeing a 21% and 22% decrease in unsheltered homelessness, respectively.
In the last month, San Francisco has stepped up efforts to clear tent encampments throughout the city. The Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing said so far they've not seen a spike in people accepting offers of shelter, but said it's hard to predict the new policy's long-term impact.
I think it's a little too early to tell. Our homeless outreach teams are out offering services, shelter, benefits, health cares, connections to all of those types of services every day. They're out there engaging with folks in the encampment.
People on the streets today said those efforts in San Francisco have forced those experiencing homelessness to wander, sometimes out of the city.
So I think Southern people are just catching a few rides, stops down and going out to different places to stay where they can still set up a tent, like I think Oakland, I believe, or they're just finding other places to stay at.
The report also shows an increase of people living in their vehicles in the southern parts of San Francisco. In the past few weeks, in addition to the crackdown on tents, the city has also stepped up enforcement of those living in RVs, specifically ordering the RV community that had been located on Winston Drive and relocated to Zoo Road. The site near the zoo is now cleared, and the city's Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing said they've contacted many of those who lived in that community and have them on the path to permanent housing.
We helped 8 families with children sign leases just this week, and we're continuing to work with 14 more families that were on Zoo Road.
The Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing says these latest data will help them follow trend lines and plan for how to help tackle the issue of homelessness here in the city down the road as it develops. For now, we're live here in San Francisco. Christian Captain, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Christian, thank you for that report.